This is Anchor Jordan reporting to you from Global BC. Channel 2. I'm reporting live from the Persian War. We are located in Iona on the coast of Anatolia. We have news that the Persians have conquered the new area of Iona. Persians have reportedly have 25,000 men across the Aegean Sea and landed in Marathon. Greece had 10,000 men. Just so you know, this battle is not based on the movie 300. Persian War was the first major battle ever. We have received breaking news that the casualty Persians lost more than 6,000 men. But on the bright side, the Greeks only lost fewer than 200. Anyhow, Philippides was chosen to race back to Athens to respond that the Athenians won. Wonder where he was at.
Rejoice, we conquered.
I think he's dead, so we're going to report back to Jared for other news.
Good evening. How are you doing? This is Channel. This is Global BC right here, and I just wanted to let you guys know to present the Phallus. Now, for most of you that know, the Phallus is basically like a human tent. It has multiple people just bunched up together, basically like a human wall. So with that happening, it's
very effective. It is very effective in reference for any type of elusive or type of non-experienced army. No matter what they do, they will never be able to get past this unbeatable, unstoppable force. And it was a very unstoppable force for many, many years to come. Now, I'm just saying, the real definition of Phalanx is that it's a military formation of foot soldiers armed with spears and shields. Now, me and my fellow employee, Unique, will demonstrate
How the Phalanx works. Now, as you can see, Unique is armed with a basic back. Well, back in that time would be a spear, a sword, or a shield. So I'm gonna tell you the proceeds toward, and this is how it works. No matter how many people there were, the Phalanx worked. Now just picture there was multiple beside me. We was armed with shields and swords. Now, Unique, proceed to me. Proceed to me. Proceed to me. Then, as you can see, no matter what happened, and this is how the Phalanx was such a dominant force for many years. Okay, now we're back inside the live studio audience, and I would just like to explain to you what Xerxes,
The son of Darius the Great, and the Battle of Thermopylae was how it was such a powerful, so much powerful events happened during the Persian Wars. Now, 10 years later, after the Battle of Marathon, in 480 BC, Xerxes, once again, he is the son of Darius the Great.
and his successor after Darius the Great was killed. Now Xerxes here assembled an enormous invasion to destroy the city of Athens. So with that happening, he has so much hatred for Spartans, Athenians, and other Greeks.
I hate them.
Exactly. So with some cities, even though he was from Persia, some cities actually agreed to fight along with the Persians, but others were too scared to, fight against Persians and Xerxes, so they just was going to let him destroy Athens and return home to just sit there and perish and die. So as a result, Xerxes' army showed no mercy, no remorse at all. They marched down the eastern coast of Greece, but they were rumored to be 7,000 Greeks and also 300 Spartans blocking Xerxes' way. Now, this is the actual story that the movie 300 was based on. But there are multiple claims and allegations about the amount of soldiers that were there for Greeks and Persians. But we're getting more of an insight from an actual historian that has done many so much research on this that he would give us a not 100% accurate but a very most accurate answer to that question of how many Spartans and Persians were actually fighting at that battle. Now back to the Battle of Thermopylae. The Greeks/Spartans had stopped had stopped the Persians for at least 3 days because the reason why it was going for so long, a traitor actually informed the Persians about the secret pathway that they were taking. So meanwhile, the Athenians needed to defend their city. And the Metalicus, Athenian leader, had the city evacuated and had a fight at sea. So when that happened, they positioned their fleet on a narrow channel of the island of Salamis, southwest of Athens, and Xerxes has set fire to Athens. He sent his warships to both ends of the channel, which is very, very narrow, and had trouble navigating. And as a result, the Spartans perished them with their small ships, and that's basically what happened at the Battle of Thermopylae.